have 88 delegates from 11 countries, so we've got an incredible attendance. It just shows you the interest that we have in the topics we presented, and I think also we're here to support the electronics industry in Europe.
I always find it amazing at the EIPC the number of different disciplines and the amount of information that's shared between people. The industry is always changing, and it's great to see what the latest developments are in the industry.
The EIPC events are always great. It's a great way to learn for me, to make sure that what I'm doing is going to be meeting all the latest industry needs.
Fail is not an option.
Ultimately, what's critical is the design.
We need to fit design and solder method in order to be successful with the assembly.
If we want to have reliable products regarding dendrite formation, it's very useful to have a high solder mask fill.
We're starting to see a peak in semiconductor shipments. A couple of $1 trillion worth of electronic equipment are made in the world, and we try and track this to see what's going on, because ultimately electronic equipment demand is going to drive all of our businesses.
Also, very importantly, we've arranged a visit to Manching airfield to see the Typhoon Eurofighter.
Great to see the Eurofighter being built, and it was absolutely magnificent to be inside that venue.
The EIPC organise brilliant trips. It's a more relaxed environment, so you end up chatting and you learn so much.
Welcome to day 2.
So you can see not only do we have a new concept that eliminates wastewater, but we can also show that the performance is there.
It's very important the wire design is correct, because the wire design at high frequency can actually mask the effects of the transmission lines.
The design strategy is really important. How do you put these things together?
We're going to eliminate registration issues. We're going to eliminate mask and hole, because we're not going to put it in there to begin with.
EIPC is one of my favourites. It's a good introduction to the industry. All around us we've got our peers, our colleagues, and most importantly it's all about listening to people as well as discussing problems. To me it's vital. If you're not involved with the EIPC or affiliated to the EIPC, then you're missing out a huge amount. It's always fun anyway, that's the most important thing.
And the great thing about this is it's first of all very cheap, and it's not at all geeky. We're just going to now ask the speakers to come up so we can have a question and answer session.
So one of the key questions is the measurement technology you're using to determine what wattage you can actually conduct.
In the last 24 hours I've already discovered that the correlation between the different measurement methods is more important than the measurement method itself.
How long do you need to install this process in your company?
For an internal release of the process, nearly 1 year.
What is the temperature you can reach?
The best way to set up your process is to run your process and look at your sidewall definition, look at the finished product.
I'd like to thank the panel and the speakers very much for your presentations. That was a very good overview.
Come and see us in June for the summer conference, because they'll get to meet people and learn things that maybe they never thought they'd learned before.